Good morning, Sunrisers. I'm Dr. Emerson. I have with me today my kennel manager, David. And this little girl right here is a 14-year-old lab named Zula. Now, Zula presented a few weeks ago. She had this really large bulbous mass come up on the bottom of her ear. And so we did some blood work, and we went in, and I actually did surgery where I placed this drain into the mass. It turned out to be what we call a hematoma. You can sit down, Zula. A lot of times these hematomas don't form in this area. They form on the upper part of the ear. So we placed the drain, and we have actually been allowing this to drain. As you can see, it's draining out blood right here. But today what we're actually going to do is go in and put some sutures in here to adhere the skin together so that we can stop these blood vessels. But the point of this segment is to show you that sometimes your dog's ear will swell up if they have an ear infection or if they shake their head really hard, and that swelling normally is a big area of blood that needs to have surgery. And especially, so if you notice your dog shaking their head a lot, or you notice a weird smell coming from the ear, that's probably an indication that your dog is getting an ear infection. And ear infections can lead to these hematomas forming because when they shake their head, the blood vessels actually rupture and they create a blood pocket in the ear. What was so abnormal is that Zula's was down here below the ear, which is I've never really seen before. So we're going to go in and do some extra measures today. But this is one of the procedures we do, place the drain. To prevent this from happening, if you notice your dog shaking their head or rubbing their head on the floor or acting like they can't hear you, or when you get up to love on your dog, you notice a weird smell coming from their ears, that is an indication that they have an ear infection, and it's very important for you to make that appointment and bring them in immediately so you can prevent the eardrum from rupturing and you can prevent these auricular hematomas from forming. So if you have a dog that has a history of ear infections, please give us a call and make that appointment today. Your dogs will thank you.
WCBI Animal Health with Dr. Emerson was brought to you by Emerson Animal Hospital in West Point.